So the Bible is just a big game of telephone. If a person had come up to me and put that question in front of me, I would probably need to first clarify what they mean by the telephone game or Chinese whispers. The game of telephone involves passing a message from person to person, and along the way, the message gets distorted. So, what you hear in the beginning of the message might be completely different to the end of the message. So, when this idea is applied to the Bible, the suggestion is that the text has been copied, translated, and passed down so many times that what we have today is completely different to what was originally written. So is that the case for the Bible? The Bible is just a big game of telephone. Now, I fully agree that everything we read, especially something as significant as the Bible, should be approached thoughtfully. And so there's a lot to digest in it. But these are the same kinds of questions we'd ask of any school textbook or historical document. And the Bible isn't exempt from that. So, some key facts about the New Testament. The New Testament is made up of 27 books, all written originally in Koine Greek, which is the everyday language of the Eastern Roman Empire. So it's not a special religious language, but the common language of commerce, government, and daily life. Today, there are over 5,700 Greek manuscripts of the New Testament and more than 20,000 ancient manuscripts in other languages. And most scholars would agree that the New Testament has more historical support than any other ancient work. And because of the number and quality of these ancient manuscripts, about 99% of the New Testament can be reconstructed with a high degree of confidence. So it kind of begs the question, what do we do with the English Bibles of today? Every modern translation that you and I read is based on these ancient manuscripts, especially the Greek ones. They aren't the end of a long chain of whispered rumors, but the product of detailed scholarly work that compares thousands of early sources. Now, this is why the telephone analogy or the Chinese whispers analogy really doesn't hold up when we look closely. It's empty. There's nothing.